Hi, fam. This is Karina from Spiritual Melody 111. I felt called to do a 6/6 portal energy update. Keep in mind that technically energy is timeless, so whenever you come across this video, if it resonates, feel free to take it. I am feeling, my intuition is telling me that this video is going to be about union. This could be your own inner union of divine feminine, divine masculine energies. We all carry both within us, regardless of what energy we present ourselves to the world in. It could be a deepening of a union that you're already in, or this could be a union that you're manifesting, high level soulmates, etc., twin flames, divine counterparts, whatever resonates for all of you. So the way I'm going to do this reading is I'm going to do a your energy versus their energy, okay? And I am doing this with two different decks. And I have shuffled and cleansed the decks already, but as you can see, I'm shuffling more. So we're just going to see what the conversation is about. I'm going to pull the cards, guys, and then we'll talk about them, okay? And I feel called to say you can decide whether this is your energy or with an external energy, because as I said at the beginning of this video, it could resonate either way. Okay, now for their energy. First three cards are for your energy. The next three cards are going to be for their energy, assuming there is an external energy involved. If there isn't, take it as it resonates. Okay, so here's the situation. Their energy, and perhaps yours too, because if it is an external energy, there is the possibility of you guys mirroring one another. But at any rate, they have been going within. If they haven't gone deeply within in prayer and meditation, this could be Spirit calling them to do so. And what are they being called to do? They're being called to organize their thoughts, to let go of looping thoughts. It could be, if this involves an external energy, that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you started thinking about them. What's the most likely reason? Because they've been thinking about you. Or this could involve you having looping thoughts about a situation, a person, something you're trying to manifest. Again, take it as it resonates. Either way, if they choose to listen to Spirit and go within, you or they, this will ultimately end up with the 10 of Pentacles energy, and this is basically having everything that you could want. Pardon me, guys, there could be a throat chakra situation there. All of a sudden I'm coughing, I feel called to take a drink. Throat chakra involves communication. So either you or they might be working up the confidence to communicate something. Okay, now let's talk about your energy. At first, when this situation, environment, relationship when whatever took place, you were brokenhearted about it, okay? Or this is something karmic that stood in your way of getting everything the way that you might want. This could be a breakup, this could be addiction, this could be health problems, money problems, pretty much anything that stands in the way of you living your best life, okay? It's not strictly about deception. It's not strictly about cheating. It's not strictly about breakups. It can be these things. If that resonates, then by all means take it that way. But I'm just letting you know what the true meaning of the card is, okay? And as time has gone on, you have been working on yourself. You have been building your confidence, whether this is in business, whether you're developing confidence at your work, maybe you've been promoted recently, maybe you've started a new job, or as I've said throughout, this could be about an external relationship if it resonates, and you could be continuing to work on your confidence. And for some of you, because of the throat chakra stuff, this involves working on confidence to communicate something. If that resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then take the confidence how it resonates for you, working on the confidence. Now, there are changes here. You are even more confident, and the reason I know that is because it's a 5 of swords, and 5s always represent forward movement and positive change. Now, because you have done the work, and if this involves an external energy, you're kind of both on the same page here, because we've got the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. So if you choose to, and remember, you're in the driver's seat of your life, your car, so to speak. If you choose to, if this involves a relationship, you guys could move forward together ultimately and be very happy. It doesn't have to be that way. Maybe you have decided that while you have deep feelings for the person, excuse me, my cat's trying to get in my work area. While you have deep feelings for the person, it's just best for, you moving forward, your mind, your spirit, your soul, to let a relationship that maybe wasn't great in the past and had its struggles go. It's going to be different for everybody. But no matter what, you are both going to come out finding your confidence and your true happiness, whether it's within, whether it's together, or whether it's apart. So that is a beautiful reading, and indeed it talks about balance, which I personally think the 6-6 portal is about. It's going to be about balance we've achieved thus far and balance moving forward, whether it's an internal balance, an external balance, whether it's a work-play balance, whether you're focused on health, whatever kind of balance that means to you, okay? So I know the reading was kind of all over the place. I did want to give all the possible scenarios. I hope it helps. Tell me, what ways are you going to use the beautiful energy of the 6-6 portal to create balance in your life? If you'd like to share, tell me in the comments. I love you all so much. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.